technology is a wonderful thing. It has changed the way we lived, the way we work, our thought process, and it all started with the invention of internet. And internet is a wonderful thing. It gives us all sorts of benefits that just weren't possible before. The internet has transformed various technologies, and one of them is Internet of Things, or IoT. Let's understand what IoT really means. The Internet of Things, or IoT for short, is all about extending the power of the internet beyond computers and smartphones to the whole range of other things, processes, and environments. Internet of Things has the power to drastically change our lives, from how we manage and operate our homes to even automating jobs across nearly all types of industries. The Internet of Things simply means taking all the things from the world and connecting them to the internet. Those connected things are used to gather information, send information back, or do both functions. With the help of IoT, we can control over the 99% of objects and environments that remain beyond the reach of the internet, allowing businesses and people to be more connected to the world around them. The IoT brings the power of the internet, data processing and analytics to the real world of physical objects. For consumers, this means interacting with the global information network without use of a keyboard and screen. That means many of their everyday objects and appliances can take instructions from that network with minimal or no human intervention. There are more than 50 billion IoT devices as of year 2020, and those devices will generate 4.4 trillion gigabytes of data this year. By comparison, in 2013 IoT devices generated a mere 100 billion gigabytes of data. The amount of money to be made in the IoT market is in 2025 approximately range from $1.6 trillion to $14.4 trillion. As mentioned, there are zettabytes of data being collected by all those IoT devices, transferred through various gateways, and sent to a platform for processing. The basic elements of the IoT are devices that gather data. They are internet-connected devices, so they each have an IP address. These devices can be simple sensors that monitor the temperature in buildings to as simple as personal devices like fitness trackers that monitor the number of steps you take every day. To make the data useful, it needs to be collected, processed, filtered and analyzed. Collecting the data is done by transmitting it from the devices to a gathering point. Moving the data can be done wirelessly using a range of technologies or on wired networks. The data can be sent over the internet to a data center or a cloud that has storage. Processing the data can take place in data centers or the cloud for simple systems. The IoT devices can be anything that's capable of gathering some information about the physical world and sending it back. Smart home appliances, medical device, a biochip, a solar panel, a connected automobile with sensors that alert the driver, industrial sensors, and entire factory robots can be considered IoT devices, as these are autonomous vehicles that move products around industrial settings and warehouses. The possibilities are endless. There are also more generic devices, like the Raspberry Pi or Arduino, that let you build your own IoT endpoint. IoT helps businesses by keeping track of customers, inventory, and the status of important components. Oil and gas sites can better be monitored with IoT sensors than by human intervention. In agriculture, data about crops growing in fields derived from IoT sensors can be used to increase the yield of crops with minimal use of water and low cost. But as with any new technology, IoT issues do exist. Concerns include acceptance, cost, connectivity, security, and more. As our planet has more connected devices than people, the IoT will transform the way businesses, governments, and humans interact with the rest of the connected world. And this is going to be the future of all technologies and change the world to which we call as planet Earth.